What's up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Roz here with C. Carson. Flizzo! And today, here to do a review of Wes Pendleton's Refined EP. I'm going to tell you about stuff I like, stuff I did not like, etc., etc., etc. Alright, it's your man, JJ. What's say? First song we're going to talk about is Spellbound. Alright, now this is some mood music, y'all. Mood music to get you in the mood. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. This husband, wife, okay? She put this on, she started dancing. You read between the lines. I'm not gonna say it, but you read between the lines. She put this on and you know what's gonna happen. Alright? I'm not against that. Alright. Now this ain't for the single brother like myself. Alright. This ain't for us. I can't be playing this kind of music. Alright. No. This for mad folks. Single brothers, you know what I'm saying? You gotta skip to the next song. You might can handle the next song, but this one of the mood music type of songs. Now, for single brother, you start playing this and in front of your boy, and he start playing it. You go tell that brother, hey, turn this off, man. Turn this off. This ain't for us. All right, turn this off. Or you go tell that brother, hey, let me off at the corner, man. I don't play this before I get to crack it on it. You know what I mean by crack it on it. I ain't talking no Christian stuff. Like that. In the mouth. Alright. The real. Now this a little bit more, you know, the mood music, but I can listen to this. This not as, you know what I'm saying, as romantic like this. Got a nice little slow vibe. I like the instruments used. I don't know what is that. That instrument sound like one of them Caribbean type of instruments. I don't know what it is. But again, I'm still not listening to this with my boys. I can listen to this by myself, but with my boys, I can't listen to this. All right. Another song I'm feeling on here will be the song. Is it Aura? Did I pronounce that right? Y'all know my English is not right. Aura. I think it's Aura. It's spelled A-U-R-A, but I think it's Aura. Could be wrong about that. Now this is more what I want to hear, y'all. This is, you know what I'm saying, this sounds like a live band jamming. I guess 42 North is on here, I'm assuming. This sounds like they really jamming, really grooving together. I like the vibe of this, man. Just feels like a nice up-tempo vibe song. This is what you want to hear. Well, this is what I want to hear for Wes Pendleton. Alright? A little bit experimental, but at the same time, as a core, you know what I'm saying, core fan, I can get with this. Then of course, grand. This definitely what I want to hear. You got the whole, you know what I'm saying, Detroit synth vibe on here. Not really feeling a piano player like that. But overall, this is just a nice hip hop feel. This is soulful, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of soulful stuff on here, which we'll talk about next. But this is a soulful song. I like this. Now, stuff I didn't like. Love, Lust. The bass, no pun intended, is just too basic. I like the African drug, brother. You know what I'm saying? Get me back to the motherland, Ugabe and all that stuff. I'm down with that. But the bass of wasn't feeling that, man. Was not feeling that from the beat. Then you got See That Bounce. I mean, it's a dance vibe song, which is cool. It almost has like a little house appeal, but I'm not really feeling that, man. Only house music I really listen to is from Detroit, and that's about it. I'm not really a big house fan, so I think it's a good song, you know, as far as if you at a party, you got all instrumentals and stuff like that. I think it's cool for that. But for me personally, it's not nothing that I would really listen to. Now, the biggest drawback on this album, of course, in my opinion, is the robot stuff. Now, I don't know if it's auto-tunes, I don't know if it's vocoder, I don't know what the heck it is. I don't care. The Draken, is it computer love type stuff, whatever it is, man. Robot stuff. We're gonna call it robot stuff. Not feeling that on this album, man. And the main reason I'm not feeling it is not because I hate that stuff, which I do, but it's not because I hate it personally. The main problem is this. It sounds, I can barely understand what he's saying. It's so low and the words are not really clear. Like, I don't know if it's the mixing or if it's intentional. But the problem is this. The instruments are way louder and the robot stuff sounds like it's just like echoes. Like you can barely understand what he's saying unless you're listening closely. And voice stuff needs to be over the instruments, in my opinion. Now, again, I'm not no music expert, but I'm just saying for me, it becomes distracting. Like, I'm not really understanding why he did it that way. Again, if it's intentional, I'm not feeling it. If it's bad mixing, then that needs to be corrected on future projects. My opinion. Of course, this direction he's going in, which I'm going to get into, the whole, how this affects Christians who rap or whatever you want to call it, how it affects the culture in general. This bassy stuff, this robot stuff is just really typical. It's just typical stuff, man. Like, you hear this type of vibe all the time. And to go this route, I didn't know he was going to go this route. I mean, when they said R&B, I was thinking a little bit more soul type of vibe to it. And again, this album to me it lacks soul. That's the biggest disappointment. I'm used to Wes P soul stuff, and I'm not saying boom bap. I'm not saying hardcore beats, but soul. When I think Wes P, I think soul. And this one is just a little too commercial, mainstream, and lacks soul. And that's disappointing, man. That's disappointing as a fan of Wes P. I'm just being honest. That's disappointing to me. And so, if he's going to go this route, I was expecting a little bit more up-tempo stuff. I'm about to show y'all a little demonstration. This is what I hope he has a mixture of in future projects. If he's going to go this route, this is the Mary J song remix. A little bit more up-tempo. I hope he goes a little bit route. So check this out.
I got a question for you. We already know the answer. Still, I wanna ask you, would you lie? No. Make me cry? No. Do something behind my back and then try to cover it up? Well, neither would I, baby. My love is on the up and up. Yes. I'll be faithful. Yes. I'm for real. Yes. And with us, you'll always know the deal.
Now, final conclusion as far as him going this route. He wrote, he's been preparing people for months about him going in this direction. I can respect that. Since Jay-Sean did the same thing. So I can respect people. If you're going to change, in my opinion, I think you should explain it to your audience why you change. Some people feel like, no, you just do what you want. I disagree. If you got people who invest in you, then you need to explain to those people, you know what I'm saying, the changes that are going on. If they're fans of yours, you should explain to your fans, you know what I'm saying, what ways you have changed. And I think he did a good job of that. So I'm not hating on his whole change. However, though, when I think about the genre as a whole, as far as Christians who rap or whatever, Christian rap, holy hip hop, whatever, that boom bap soulful vibe, he has done a lot to elevate that. You know what I'm saying? He's done a lot to elevate that. And to see him change and leave that, yeah, it's bittersweet. It's similar, it reminds me of the whole Braille Beautiful Eulogy thing. They are doing great things. But that does not mean that the boom bap backpacker Braille is not missed. And the impact he has had within the Christian as well as in the mainstream, whatever you want to call it, underground, it's not it doesn't affect the genre. It doesn't affect the music. Same thing with Wes P. I don't know what his future going to be. Is he still going to do boom bap for certain artists, soulful music for certain artists, but still on his individual albums, you know what I'm saying, experimental stuff? If he does that, now I'm cool with it. So that's my thoughts. Y'all think I'm wrong? I'll be back. See what costs a blog, and y'all know who sus, baby. And I'm out.